Hi physical geology students who are on a snow day. I am coming to you live from my kitchen table to hopefully explain to you everything that we need to do in the next week. I'm sorry that I didn't get to see you guys this evening, and I apologize that this isn't the best way to get everything done, but this is the best I can do, so bear with me. So for this little tutorial, I am on your Canvas page and want to just show you a couple of very important things that need to be done on Canvas in the next week. The very first thing I want to show you when you log into Canvas is my syllabus. If you click right there, it will download the syllabus for this class. You can read all of the important information as far as syllabus is concerned, credit hours. My email is listed there, kkramer@mchenry.edu. Also, my office telephone number is listed there for you too. My office hours are there for you guys, and of course, I realize that some of you, those hours do not work, so you are always welcome to meet me by appointment. Just email me and let me know. A couple of things about this textbook I want to mention to you. I have the 5th edition, which you can get used in the bookstore, but should also tell you if you're looking to save some money, the 4th edition is also fine. You can find the 4th edition used online for about $5 to $10. Now, of course, to sell it back, you're not going to make much money on it, but 4th edition is also completely okay. This is the ISBN for the 5th edition, but if you'd like to get an older edition of the textbook, that is completely fine. There's also an online version of our textbook that is available for $55. It's a 1-year download of that text. Normally, I would be seeing you right now and handing you the lab notebook, but unfortunately, we're going to have to bypass that, and I will give you the lab notebook the next time I see you. The course description is here. The course objectives are here as well. We're not going to worry about those right now. More importantly, I want to talk to you about the grading criteria for this class. So there are 4 exams. Each exam is worth 100 points. Your exams are actually completed online. You are not going to be given 70 minutes. That is a typo. You're given 40 minutes, I believe, to complete those exams. The exams are 60 to 65 questions. They are multiple choice and true and false questions. There are weekly reading quizzes that are due at the beginning of every chapter. Each quiz is worth 15 points. It's 15 questions. There will be 14 quizzes, of which I will drop your 4 lowest quiz scores. There's also weekly homework assignments. Same process there. There will be 14 of those, and I will drop your lowest 4 scores as that are there. There are only 10 questions associated with that weekly homework grade. Those are both done through a site called SmartWork, which I will show you how to access here in just a second. There are weekly discussion evaluations. You had one that was due this afternoon, and it was basically just an introduction. So please make sure that you're sticking up to date with those discussions. Should mention to you that the discussions are not response discussions. They're just discussions where you post an answer to a question that I've sent out to you. Please remember to check your spelling and make sure that you're using complete sentences in those discussions. I will deduct points if you're not using complete sentences. There are online videos. They're very short that go with each chapter. Each video is about 10 minutes or less. And just to get you to kind of think about them, and then there is a short quiz on each one of those. The quizzes are not timed, however, you only get 1 attempt on those video questions that go there. So the points depend on the length of the quiz. There's lab practicals. We'll have 2 lab exams, which we will talk about when we get closer to those lab exam dates. And the lab assignments are all worth 20 points apiece. So there is the grading breakdown for that. The important thing I want to mention to you guys as far as course policies are concerned is that I do not accept late work. Everything has a due date and a specific time associated with it. And if you submit something after that time, it is a 0 in the grade book. So please make sure that you're paying attention to due dates, especially what time that material is due. If I scroll down a little bit further, you'll see our schedule. The dates that are bold are the dates that we are scheduled to meet on campus. So you'll notice that this evening we were scheduled to meet on campus. The 29th, which is a week from today, January 29th, you are not meeting on campus, which means I will not see you until February 5th. So we have lots of material to get done in between now and February 5th before I actually see you, and I want to just show you how we can get that information online and complete. The other dates that are on here, February 19th, February 26th, and March 5th and March 19th are all dates that we meet on campus. Everything else after that is done from home. It's done in the blended scale. There are some other things on the syllabus that are very important. Want to note to you that if you do have an accommodations notice, they have sent that to me. If you need extended test taking time, please just let me know. All right, from here, we're going to back out. Out of that. Okay, so I'm back on our main page here, and I want to just show you, in case you're wondering, the syllabus is also under the syllabus tab, and then of course if you click there you can access my syllabus as well. You'll notice due dates are on here for all of these things. So if you have yet to do the chapter 1 discussion, it is due on the 22nd by midnight tonight. So I hope that you have a chance to complete that before midnight. Guys, it's basically just an introduction. So tell me a little bit about yourself. Next Tuesday, everything that you're seeing here is due. So I want to highlight a couple of very important things about that. You'll notice the time that it is due, 6 p.m. So make sure that all of these things have been completed by 6 p.m. and I want to show you where all of these things live. So if you slide over here to modules, there we go. I've got everything broken into modules. Typically, I would go over this with you on campus, but unfortunately, because of the snow, we are not able to do that. So a few things that I have for you here. I do have the PowerPoint lectures that I give my in-class students. I also have a summary of all of those chapters, so that's just for your information if you want to read through those, anything like that. Chapter 1 discussion is there, and so if you click on that, it will take you into the discussion, and then of course you can just reply to that discussion. Please remember this is due at midnight this evening. Now, the other important things that are going to be due on here, you'll notice that I have Smart Work, the online quiz, and I also have Smart Work homework. To get to these, you have to click on them, and then you have to click on this box. Now, I'm already a registered user of SmartWork, so it saves my sign in every time. This is very important. You will need to register for SmartWork. It's going to ask if you have a code. Some of you with your textbook may have received a code, and you are welcome to use that code at this time. However, if you didn't or you don't have a code, it will give you the option to buy a code. Here's the thing, guys. It doesn't require you to pay for that code. The button will say purchase, but you do not actually enter a credit card or pay for this code. We are currently beta testing SmartWork for their system, and so it is completely free of charge, so totally free. But you do have to click the button that says buy. So again, please click the button that says buy this code, and then it will just log you into the SmartWork system. I'm just going to show you what this looks like because I already have a SmartWork username and password. And here I am. for the Chapter 1 reading quiz. Now, you'll notice that there are 15 questions here. Each is a 1-point question that you're answering. And you'll also notice over here that you have unlimited attempts. You can use your book, you can use notes, you can use the internet. All are available for you for this reading quiz. I want you to take this quiz until you get everything correct. So you have unlimited attempts at this quiz. Now, if I hop back out of SmartWork for a second, and I'm back on my Canvas page, and I'm going to come back here. So that was the online quiz. There's also in SmartWork a homework. So if you click this link, it will take you to the homework page. And again, here is that homework page. You'll notice there are 10 questions here. You have unlimited attempts to get these correct. So again, asking you to do those so that you can use your textbook, you can use your notes, whatever you need to use to get those correct. All right, so if I hop back here, the very last thing that I need to show you that you need to work on, oh no, there's 2 more things, I lied. There's a video quiz for this. So you're going to watch this video quiz. There's a link there. Like I said, the videos are all less than 10 minutes long. You'll watch that video and then you'll click where it says take the quiz. Remember that there's no time limit on these quizzes, but you're only allowed 1 attempt to answer the questions correctly. So again, unlike the SmartWork material, these video quizzes require you to make sure that you get it right the first time. The last thing I want to show you guys is that there are several videos for Chapter 2, so please make sure you complete all of those videos. And then if I scroll all the way to the bottom, there we go, your lab manual is there for you. You will need to complete Lab 1, which I will email to you. So I will get a new copy of Lab 1 out to you guys within probably about the next 24 hours. It will be a short lab that can be done at home. And you will also need to complete Lab 2 by next Tuesday. So if you click on this lab, it will give you the instructions here for how to complete the lab. It tells you that you do need to print off this map, so please make sure you print off this map because it will be part of the lab. And then at the bottom, it says take the quiz. And guys, the quiz is just the lab. So some of the answers are fill in the blanks. Some of the answers have images or some of the questions, excuse me, will have images or things like that associated with it. So you will take that. This lab has 12 questions associated with it, but please remember to print off that map. At the beginning, you will have to upload an image, a photo or something, or a scan of that map. So that's the basic rundown of everything that you need for this course. And I want to just highlight for you that I need you by next Tuesday at 6 p.m. to complete all of the items that are listed here. So again, all of these things need to be completed. If you're having issues that you don't understand how to get into SmartWork, or you don't understand how to access the lab or something like that, please do not hesitate to email me as soon as possible. Or if you're on campus, please stop by my office hours and I am more than happy to answer any questions or show you anything during my office hours. Again, please contact me if you have any questions. The expectation will be all of these materials will still be due on Tuesday. I will not see you on Tuesday. I will see you on February 5th. So that will be the next time that this class will meet. Again, please do not hesitate to send me any questions, and I will see you on February